to the Indie Show.
Yeah. Everybody, welcome to the Cindy Show. She got news, gospel, and a whole lot more. Make sure you hit the like, subscribing button at the door so you can get your drinks and popcorns and enjoy the show. Sit back, relax, and watch the queen speak her mind. She about to go live, so it's about that time. She always speak the truth, never drop no lies. And she always high, bitch, look in her eyes. So, like I said before, hit the like, subscribing at the door. And if you're a hater, you keep that shit on the low. I know y'all been waiting a long time, so here we go. So let me introduce y'all to Miss Indy Show. Miss Indy, Miss Indy, Miss Indy.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a quick upload. I just noticed that the Mr. Jussie Smollett, his legal team, they done sprung him from jail. Let's get right into it. Jussie Smollett's lawyers want the disgraced actor immediately sprung from jail, claiming he and his family are the target of vicious threats, including a phone call that alluded to the notorious case of a sodomized New York City man. Now, Smollett's legal team filed an emergency motion Monday asking the court to postpone his 5-month sentence at the Chicago's Cook County Jail while they work to appeal his conviction on 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct for lying to the police. See, that's what his ass got caught doing. Now, the filing argues Smollett's life is at risk because he's been the target of vicious threats on social media, and the online hate no doubt reflects the hatred in which for physical harm towards Smollett, which he may experience during his incarceration. So all these threats, they're threatening to do harm for him. Now, I thought he was in protective custody, but let's keep reading. One of Smollett's siblings has also been bombarded with disturbing phone calls after providing their phone number as the convicted felon's emergency contact when he entered the jail system. I hope what they do to that guy in jail, here's what they're going to do, right? They're going to take a broom handle and take that little such and such, and they're going to shove it in there, and he's going to go, woo! A man was heard saying in the call, per recording shared by the actor's team. Now, the chilling threat apparently referred to the 1997 case of Abner. Now, he was brutally assaulted by an NYPD cop who used a broomstick to sodomize the Haitian immigrant whose rectum and bladder were perforated. Justin, the disgraced former cop, was sentenced to more than 21 years in prison in 1999 for the shocking attack inside the 70th Precinct Station house in Brooklyn. A spokesperson for the Cook County Sheriff's Office said Smollett's safety and security is their primary concern and urged the actor's family to report the threatening phone calls to law enforcement. Smollett's attorneys further argued the fallen star's life is at risk because he has a compromised immune system, y'all, and he could die if he catches COVID-19 behind bars. They included an affidavit signed by a doctor to bolster the claim, but it didn't specify which health condition Smollett suffers from. The Cook County Sheriff's Office said the jail currently has just 15 positive COVID-19 cases in a population of about 6,100 inmates. The jail, which has been recognized in studies by the CDC, Yale, and Stanford universities as the leader among facilities in the fight against COVID-19, continues to employ the strategies that have proven successful in combating the spread of this disease, including widespread testing, vaccination of both staff and detained individuals, and quarantine and isolation protocols, the agency said. Smollett's attorney also griped that he's in protective custody, which they said previously is a condition they requested, but could have extraordinary damage on his mental health. Well, God damn it, do you want him in protective custody or do you not? As a result, any custodial setting possesses a safety and health danger to the life of Mr. Smollett, his attorney wrote. Adding protective custody is a euphemism for solitary confinement. Really? Smollett, 39, was found guilty on 5 counts of felony disorderly conduct for lying to the police after an 8-day trial late last year, stemming from the staged 2019 hate crime. During a dramatic sentencing hearing Friday, Smollett was ordered to spend 5 months at the Chicago jail as a condition of his 30-month probation. His family claimed Smollett is being held in the jail's psych ward, which his brother attributed to a paperwork snafu. Snafu is what they say, S-N-A-F-U. Now I'm going to have to go look that up later. I didn't see that. Now, the Cook County Sheriff's Office countered that a judge ordered Smollett to be housed in protective custody and is currently in a location frequently utilized for individually requiring a high level of supervision and care for mental illness needs. This housing may also be utilized solely for security reasons due to the enhanced monitoring that can occur in this setting, and it would be inaccurate and irresponsible to make any assumption about his mental or medical condition based on where he is currently housed. This is what the agency had to say. To clarify, Mr. Smollett is not currently on a suicide watch. When Smollett learned he'd be spending 5 months behind bars at a sentencing hearing last week, he went on a bizarre rant that he was not suicidal and insisted if anything happened to him in jail, it wasn't of his own doing. I did not do this and I am not suicidal. And if anything happens to me when I go there, I did not do it to myself. And you must all know that. Smollett bellowed the court as he was led away by sheriff's deputies. So his attorneys done filed some paperwork alleging a lot of stuff. Child, he has a compromised immune system. If he get COVID, he gonna die. It's only 15 people out of a population of 6,100 that actually has the virus in that jail. Okay? They're talking about his safety. He's in a confined place, which they asked for. Now they're saying, well, thank you for doing that. But now that he's there, he might, this might be damaging to his mental health. And then now his family are getting threats. You know how many people have people in jail? I mean, so what? Now, I don't have any family in jail per se, but I'd be kind of ticked off if I fucking did. The ruling is the ruling. Okay? This is Miss Indy and I'm out before I say too much. Thanks for watching.